The Tottenham manager was serving the first game of a two-match touchline ban delivered by the FA after his confrontational interaction with Mike Dean on February 23. Pochettino was also fined £10,000 for the incident and did not contest the improper conduct charge, which was his first touchline sanction in 7 years in England. It was at Southampton, where the former defender began his Premier League journey, leaving his beloved Espanyol after 3 years' experience as a head coach. The Argentine had not lost in his 4 previous returns to St Mary's as Spurs boss, and he was smiling in the stands after 26 minutes when talisman Harry Kane put the away side ahead. After the opener, Pochettino got out his seat with his fellow coach and walked towards the director's box, perhaps concealing his tactical plan from surrounding Southampton ears. Whatever that switch was, it did not work, and, despite communicating on his phone in the stands during the second half, Pochettino was unable to halt the late surge of Ralph Hasenhuttl side. Yan Valery got Saints back in it after a poor Danny Rose mistake, and James Ward-Prowse prowled on Tottenham's vulnerability 5 minutes later, whipping in a trademark free kick from 20-odd yards. Pochettino wiped his face and put his head in his hands as the game drew to a close, with Tottenham now having lost 3 of their last 4 league matches. Speaking after the game, the Tottenham boss said, "It is so difficult to understand why we changed so much from the first half to the second. I am very disappointed. We were better in everything, and then we lose the game. It is about competing better for the first goal if you want to be a contender for big things." The second half we did not take it seriously. I don't want to criticize too much, but when you lose a game that was under control after 45 minutes, should be 3-0, 4-0 and finishes in 2-1 defeat, it is difficult to accept. In the space of a month, Spurs have gone from clutching Manchester City and Liverpool's coattails to embroiling themselves in a fierce battle for top 4. "This is our reality," Pochettino added. "People talk about perceptions, but we need to realize, if you do not fight with intensity for the Champions League, you will struggle. The reality is you cannot only play for 45 minutes, we are a Champions League team, into the quarterfinals. The team does not have the experience of competing in these circumstances. It is good to learn, but we have to fight every single opponent. We are fighting against big sides for the top 4. We had a big gap. Welcome to the reality. We are under pressure to win games. It is a massive challenge for us.